What's going on, guys? Hobbyist Miner here, and we are back with another video. And after our last video, I got some great feedback, so thank you guys. I went ahead and got a bunch of stuff ordered, so let's go ahead and go over it. I'd love some of your feedback in chat if you guys noticed that, like, hey, this is going to be a problem, or that was a good pick versus that. You know, I would appreciate that. Super new to the crypto mining scene. There's so much I can learn from you guys. I've been spending a ton of time watching a ton of videos out there. Two of the channels that I think I find myself watching a ton of is VosCoin and also RedPandaMining. So shout outs to those guys. Those guys are so knowledgeable and are light years ahead of where I am. So this is very, very cool. So let's go ahead and take a look. So we got in, we were talking about this earlier. For our risers here, we have our power cable here, and then we also have our USB cable. I didn't show that entirely on the last video, but let's talk about what we got in. So we got in our HP 1200 watt power supply here, and this guy actually wasn't bad. It was only $40. I know these are most likely refurbished, but let's go ahead and take a look. So this guy is what is going to power all of our GPUs up here across the top here, the 6. So that being said, we also got the 750 watt bronze semi-modular power supply. So that's going to sit right over here, and that's going to power the board as well as the risers. That allows us to have a dedicated power supply for the GPUs. We do go ahead and we do have a bunch of these cables here. These cables are the power cables that are going to run from this guy, which is a breakaway board, which is going to go ahead and go from the breakaway board directly to our GPU. So let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick here. I'm trying to open this up one-handed is actually really funny. It's like, come on. All right, so here we go. We got this guy. So this guy, as you can see, plugs in. Let's get this HP power supply here. Show you guys real quick. This guy plugs in right here, okay? So now we have this board, which this board is awesome. It's pretty cool. It is $60, so it is pricier. It's got a power button right on the board here, which is nice. Gives us the ability to turn things off and on because we don't have a motherboard hooked up to this. So you need something to turn this off and on instead of using like a paper clip. There is a voltage readout here, which is great, really convenient. That's why I picked this one over another one. And then as you can see here, look at that, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 total 6-pin power cables. So this guy is going to go ahead here, and this, let's say this is going to plug in here. Bam. Okay, and now we have this guy, which is a 8-pin, can be a 6-pin if needed. Or no, it's a 6 to 8. It's a 6 to 8. Yep. And then we did get this card in. So I got a card just to get us off the ground and to get everything started. This is a GTX 970. I did pick this up off of Offers Up. I'm finding that there's a decent amount of cards on Offers Up and also on Facebook Marketplace. So I just got this guy in here, and we're going to give it a go just to see what we can do. I may go ahead and just like literally get everything set up and then try to mine some RavenCoin or something like that, just in order like to make sure everything's working properly and to make sure it's set up correctly, especially with HIVEOS. The only other thing that I haven't gotten in yet is I'm looking to get they do have that takes this and splits this into 2. So I was doing a bunch of researching online and allows us to take our 8-pin and split it into 2. And the value behind that is then on a card like a card like this that requires more, that has a multitude of different ones here. It allows us to just power that off of one connection here, based off of everything that I was reading and based off of the specs on power consumption here on our watts that are necessary. We can go ahead and run that, but everything I found in addition to that did tell me that, hey, if you have the power ports available, to go ahead and utilize them. So I'm definitely up in the air about it. I'd love some feedback from you guys on, do I just run this into here and be done with it, or do I go ahead and look at these Y splitters to go ahead and just run, you know, this so that eventually we can run more if we need to. So I'd love some feedback on that from you guys in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are there. That would be super, super helpful. So this is where we stand today, guys. By the next video, my hope is to start to build this out, get this set up with the one card, and then go ahead and decide, you know, where we go from here. So other than that, guys, thank you guys very much for joining me. This is our second video as the hobbyist miner. As I said before, if you guys do enjoy these videos, please go ahead and crush that subscribe button. And don't forget to go ahead and give us a thumbs up if you want to see more of these. Until next time, take care.